Jimmy Butler trade rumors. Grizzlies, more NBA teams told not to deal for Heat star. Miami Heat star Jimmy Butler might be more selective than he led people to believe as he attempts to engineer an exit from South Florida. NBA insider Chris Haynes reported Tuesday that the Memphis Grizzlies, along with a few other teams, have been informed that Butler has no interest in being traded there. Yahoo Sports' Kevin O'Connor added there are a lot of rumblings that the Milwaukee Bucks have also been informed not to trade for Butler. Once things came to a head between Butler and the Heat, one message from the players' camp was that he'd seemingly be content to play anywhere else. Butler does not plan to furnish the Heat with a list of favored destinations, sources told ESPN, Shams Charania, and Brian Windhorst reported. He is open to playing anywhere other than Miami and believes he can make any team a contender, no matter where he is moved. Whether such a list exists or was provided to Miami, Haynes' report makes it clear the six-time All-Star does in fact have a preferred landing spot or two in mind. This isn't uncommon for disgruntled star players. The trouble for Butler is that he doesn't have the leverage or the trade market to execute this kind of power play. The Phoenix Suns are presumably at or near the top of the 35-year-old's wish list, but any trade will hinge on fellow star Bradley Beal. The Miami Herald's Anthony Chiang reported Beal's no-trade clause continues to be a deal-breaker for the Heat, and it complicates the inclusion of a third team into the deal. The Athletic's Anthony Slater, Marcus Thompson-Edey, and Sam Amick reported the Golden State Warriors, another contender with a clear need to upgrade their roster, would rather keep Jonathan Kuminga and Andrew Wiggins over a Butler trade. The Houston Rockets are also reportedly keen on preserving their current roster for the most part before contemplating a big swing down the road. Going scorched earth on the Minnesota Timberwolves in 2018 didn't preclude Butler from getting his desired trade to the Philadelphia 76ers. Then he landed on his feet in Miami in a sign and trade when he no longer wanted to stay in Philly. But now he's at a stage in his career where his game is clearly declining, and everyone can see that his choices will be limited if he opts out and becomes a free agent in the summer. Per Spotrac, the Brooklyn Nets are the only team that can create enough salary cap space to offer a max salary. If forcing a trade from the Heat is the only thing that matters, then Butler will have to accept the fact any deal won't be entirely on his terms.